another episode of Bookin' and Cookin'. I'm Vicki Fleshour.
And I'm Kara Kinney.
Today we are making Chimichurri Monkey Bread. Now I know you think monkey bread, we think of monkey bread as sweet. This is a savory one using our spice of the month, parsley. So Kara's going to go over the recipe like always and tell you a little bit about parsley.
Okay. The first ingredient is the parsley, and we're using dried, so we had it for our spice packets, but it calls for fresh. So 1/4 of a cup of minced fresh parsley or 4 teaspoons of dried parsley. 1/4 cup of oil, 2 tablespoons of minced oregano, and all of these spices you can use dried. You don't have to use fresh if you don't want to. 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar, 2 garlic cloves minced, 3/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground pepper, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And then you're going to use 2 tubes of refrigerated biscuit dough like this. We've already cut one open, so we'll have the second one. We'll show you what to do with it. And our spice of the month is parsley. Parsley was used by the Greeks for funeral wreaths and victory crowns, but the Romans used it for garland and in salads. Parsley is used traditionally for digestion, bad breath, bloating, and as a diuretic. And parsley belongs to the carrot family, which includes celery, carrots, and even cumin.
Oh, a diuretic.
Yeah, it's used as a diuretic.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we have 1 can of biscuits already rolled up in the balls. So we're going to do a second can.
And this one you only cut the biscuits in half. I know some recipes for sweet monkey bread says to cut it in quarters, but this one says to cut it in half. Or 8 biscuits.
And to make sure your bump pan is sprayed as well. So we're going to cut these in half. And
while Vicky's doing that, I'll go ahead and do the sauce for it. And the sauce, I'll add all the rest of the ingredients into a bowl, and that's what you'll roll your biscuit balls into. It's 1/4 cup of oil. You can use olive oil, or today we're using vegetable oil. I put a little bit extra because we're making this for the staff, so we made a second one, and it took a little more oil than what it said.
And it's in the oven, and it smells really good.
2 tablespoons of oregano. 2 tablespoons of oregano. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar.
It calls for white wine vinegar, but all we had was regular white vinegar.
And most people probably have that.
So it works.
So there's that. The next thing it calls for is garlic cloves. And Vicki went ahead and minced our garlic cloves ahead of time.
Oh, so
yeah.
And out of a jar.
So I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple spoonfuls of garlic into that.
I made a big jar of it at Sam's Club.
And then the next thing is kosher salt. We don't have kosher salt, but I'm just going to do a salt shaker, a few salt shakes to equal the 3/4 of a teaspoon. That looks pretty good. And the next one is pepper. Pepper.
And you want your oven preheated to 375 for this.
And 1/8 of a teaspoon of red pepper. And then we'll add the parsley next. There's 1/8 of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And now we're going to add in 4 teaspoons of dried parsley. All of the sauces, and we'll just mix that all around, and then we're going to roll the balls of biscuit dough into the sauce. There's that. I don't think I added the cumin.
Oh, okay.
I missed that, so here's a little cumin. It always takes a quarter of a teaspoon. So I didn't measure. You can measure if you want, but I kind of eyeball it.
This is pretty easy. It goes together pretty quickly.
And it's says it can be used as an side dish for Italian food, or if you want to use it as an appetizer, you can serve it with pizza sauce or marinara sauce, which is what we're going to do today for the staff.
And the Super Bowl's coming up this weekend, so this would be a good appetizer for Super Bowl. So you're just going to roll these around in this mixture and put them in your bump pan. And then when this is done, they just go in the oven for 18 to 22 minutes. Like I said, at 375. So we're going to continue doing this, and then we'll show you what it looks like before they go in the oven. Balls ready, our biscuits ready to go in the oven. So they're going to go in at 375, like we said, for 18 to 22 minutes, and then we'll pull them out and see what they look like.
And we also decided during the break when we were doing the balls that the Winter Olympics in Italy are coming up starting Friday, and this might be something if you want to do a Winter Olympics watch party, this might be good for that along with the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So we'll put those in the oven and show you what they look like when they come in. Okay, our monkey bread is out of the oven, and Kara's holding it, showing you what it looks like. Ours took a little bit longer, about 25 minutes in our oven. It's a little bit cooler of an oven, I think. So we're going to try this. We have some marinara sauce that we put out in a bowl. So try what this tastes like. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. To me, that would be a good substitute instead of doing garlic bread. Or when you have spaghetti or something like that.
You could also wrap mozzarella balls in the middle and have cheese with them. Or you could drizzle cheese over the top too. But this has turned out to be a pretty good recipe. Where did we get this from? Do you remember?
It's Taste of Home.
Okay. So we'll put the recipe in the comments like we always do. And we hope you have a good day.